Hello Internet, in this video I want to show you how to create a horizontal scroll bar inside of Figma in less than 5 minutes. So if you have been struggling with Figma and you've tried or thought of how these horizontal scroll bars are always created inside of Figma, alright, in this video I will show you exactly how to do that. You can get the Figma file in the description of this video. Just download it and follow along. So the first thing I've done here is that I've included my notification bar and my navigation bar, and pay attention. So the first thing you want to do is to create your elements. So what I'll do here, I'll just kind of create rectangles like this in form of a square like this, and then what I can do here is to just duplicate them and make sure I stick to a proper spacing for each of these rectangles. So here we have one, and I'll just duplicate this to have another, and then I will duplicate it again to have another. And as you can see, I've maintained 6 pixel spacing between all of the elements. Alright guys, the next thing I want to do is just to make it to have a little bit of styling. I switched to design mode, so there was some prototype. So I will give them 24 pixels of borders, and then what I'll do is I just give them different colors. So this one here should have maybe a different color, maybe this one here should have another color. Let's go to yellow and stick to something like this. This one here should have another color, so you can give them different colors. So depending on your choices, just give them different colors. And then the last one, this, I would also give it another color. But provided you're working on your design, you could always try to include images inside of it. Maybe there could be images that are sliding through your slider. So here is it. So what you do when you're done is you select all these boxes and you want to create what we call an auto layout or a frame. You can either right click on it and you take select frame, or you could take Shift A to create an auto layout. Now once you're done with this, the next thing you want to do is you want to drag this frame and send it into your design like this until it gets into your design. So here we have the frame inside of the design. Now I'll just maintain some spacing. This is just for tutorial purposes, so if I actually want to do something that looks great, I'll stick to a certain level of spacing, and then that is it. So the next thing you want to do after you do this, first when you select your frame, you want to hover over here and make sure you drag this to enter, to be right here, to touch the borders of the frame. That's the first thing you do. You switch over to prototype mode. But before I do this, I want to quickly prototype this so that we see what happens. So when I click on prototype, it loads the prototype here. You can see it is not scrollable. I'm trying to scroll. I can't actually scroll. So here is where the trick lies, guys. Just click over here, come to prototype, and then you switch overflow to horizontal. And when you switch to horizontal, this is where the magic occurs. You can now scroll within your elements in a horizontal manner, and you have just created a horizontal scroll inside of your Figma. Alright guys, if this video actually did help you and you found it very useful, you can check out this video over here to learn how to build a VR landing page inside of Figma, Introduction to Figma course, to know more about what Figma is, how you can use Figma to design, and we know further ado to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop a new video. With no further ado, see you guys in my next tutorial.